You shouldn't even be talking. Big dick energy is somebody who walks in a room whose presence speaks for itself, who says nothing verbally. Everything is with the body language and the energy. Everything is the way they look at you. Everything is how they walk. Everything is how they carry themselves. That's big dick energy. And again,
don't drink, don't smoke, I'm a healthy chick. I like a brother getting money, kind of wealthy shit. Don't want a dummy looking bummy or a beta bitch. I need a honey who will love and give me crazy dick. All I do is think about the bag. All I do is dream about the cash. 2 steps to the motherfucking side as I glide past. If you ain't reaching for the sky, then you ride last. I'm ready for the limelight. My hands rock steady cause the time's right. Billy Born Betty, I'm the boss type. Looking for the heavy kind of king-like. I'ma get it how I get it till my heart stop. Get it how I live it till the mic drop. Hustle for the winner when I do.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Phoenix Novell, and thank you for tuning into another episode of Boss Bitch Tips. Now, this episode is called Dick Size versus Dick Energy. Now, I want to say this. I've made a couple videos in reference to the size of the D and if it really matters, but I wanted to talk about this because I wanted to make it clear, just in case there's any misunderstanding, that these two are very different things. Okay, a lot of guys are under the impression that if they have a well-endowed dick, that they are somehow superior or better than other men who might have an average one, if you will, or that they know how to work it, or that it makes them more of a man, or that whatever. Like, they just have this idea that the size of it is equivalent to what big dick energy is. Okay, and I want to we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. The size of your dick really has nothing to do with how you carry your energy. And we say big dick energy because big dick energy, people who think they have a big dick, if you will, kind of walk a certain way or act a certain way. So if you act and walk a certain way and you don't have a big dick, you still can come across with this bravado that will make people in general feel like, yo, this person just walked into the room. They're it. My point in saying this is that a woman can have big dick energy. It's the truth, right? They, them can have big dick energy. Anybody can have big dick energy because big dick energy is a attitude. It's not necessarily the size of your private part. And I really want to express that because you have to act and walk a certain way. Everybody's not going to see what you got down there. It's just not going to happen. As much as you might want everybody to, they're not going to see it. The whole world don't see it. But the way you carry yourself, the way you present yourself to the world, how you deal with shit is what's going to linger, and it's going to give people a perception about you. You know what I'm saying? You could have a big dick but have little dick energy. You could give off the energy of a pussy, or somebody who's very, petty, or someone who's very commanding. So don't think that is how we equate that. It's not the case. It's just they're in two different atmospheres. You know what I'm saying? And you can compel people to listen to you or to do what you want them to do by the way that you carry yourself and the energy around you, rather than, you taking them down in the bedroom or not. Whether or not you actually are good and bad or not. So knowing that and understanding that, I'm hoping to shed some light on this, because a lot of guys leave, yeah, this is, my thing. And I'm just like, first of all, that's little dick energy shit, to talk about that. You shouldn't even be talking. Big dick energy is somebody who walks in a room whose presence speaks for itself, who says nothing verbally. Everything is with the body language and the energy. Everything is the way they look at you. Everything is how they walk. Everything is how they carry themselves. That's big dick energy. And again, we say the term big dick energy because people who think they have a big dick have this certain energy that doesn't translate to sometimes the way they act, but their audacity and their confidence level is like, you know, what a big dick can do to you. Usually big dicks can cripple you. Not just because the person knows how to work it, but because sometimes it's just too much for a bitch to take. But the point I'm saying is, yeah, just understand that big dick energy is somebody who walks into the club and pays for everybody's drinks, right? Somebody who is not trying too hard to get people to like them. Big dick energy is genderless as well, if you will. It's like literally a attitude. It's a energy around you. It's a vibe. It's the way you carry yourself. It's the way you walk, right? It's how you fight. You know, it's just that audacity. Audacity equals big dick energy, right? That will be a better equation than dick size. Because you can have somebody who is completely like a frail as all hell, but walks around like they are King Kong in this motherfucker, and a girl or a person, because look, gay, they'll want to jump your bones because of the energy that you exude, the command of attention that people want to give you, the way that people want to follow you. There is an essence to this shit that if you learn how to master that essence, if you learn how to talk to yourself or talk yourself into this big dick energy atmosphere where it will kind of like supersede you, like it'll walk in a room before you do. That's the power right there. That's power right there, because you can fuck me before you fuck me, if you understand what I'm saying. That's what big dick energy is. It's the fucking before the fucking. It's the wanting me to fantasize about you overtaking me, if you will. And so many people get that misconstrued. A lot of people, a lot of guys, they think they don't have the confidence because they think their penis is small, so they overcompensate, or they try to, they try to figure it out in their mind how to do things better. Which, look, it is what it is, right? You ain't gonna please everybody, but your big dick energy doesn't give a shit about pleasing everybody, period, and already in any way. And they understand that pleasing everybody doesn't matter. So already you are raising your vibration to that level because you don't give a shit about the impossible anyway. That's next, on to the next thing, right? Your main focus is getting what you want. Your main focus is knowing yourself enough to know, how to discipline yourself, what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are. Big dick energy is bossing up, taking accountability for yourself, not relying. Or another thing is, like, you're not asking anybody for anything. Like, you're holding your own, if you will. And it's that is the reason why people want to flock to you, because not everybody has that ability. Right? Big dick energy is like it's confidence, it's strength, it's stamina, and it's the leadership without needing to lead. It's just leading because I'm not following nobody else. That's big dick energy. So if you want to master that, if you want to really get what you want, you'll focus more on and pay attention more on how to develop that energy and that mindset more than you worry about how many chicks or people you slay, how many people, you take down physically, because it'll never equate to walking in a room and having the command of everybody, male, female, he, she, him, what the fuck ever. That's what big dick energy really does, and what it really means is somebody who's like, look, this is what it is. I'm here. Now we begin. All right. I think this is probably one of my shortest videos I've ever done, which is good. It's your girl Phoenix Nobel signing off. And if you have any comments, topic ideas, thoughts, or just want to shout a sister out, email me at askthebawse@gmail.com. That's ASKTHEBAWSE@gmail.com. Or leave a message below and tell me if you agree, what you think. Listen, I make these videos to collaborate, to start a conversation, okay? It's not just for me to teach you classes in, Phoenix is talking, shut the fuck up and listen. That's not my vibe. That's not what I'm doing here. So please feel free to leave your message, even if you don't agree with me. But yes, it is what it is. And I have slayed a few guys who were not packing down there who packed up here enough for me to be just gone. Just mentally just check the fuck out because they took up all the space in my head that I had to give because they had big dick energy. Everything around them. And their dick size was what it was. Didn't even fucking matter. But they fucked me well up here in a good way. Like, it's like, hey, you got me on you. And that's what it is. You want your partner to be fully present, you know, and it's not something that you can ask for. Big dick energy don't ask. This is what it is, and if you want to play, you get on board. That's big dick energy. So, to all you out there, thank you for tuning in, and until next time, it's your girl Phoenix Novell. Peace.